Black humor jokes. What would it take to reunite the Beatles? 2 more bullets. Dirty jokes. I think Bing could have totally crushed Google if they had called it Bang. I mean, think about it. I banged Emma Watson last night. Chuck Norris jokes. Even Google can't find Chuck Norris. Racist jokes. Q. How do you know if a Chinese tried to rob your house? A. You get home and your maths homework is done, your computer is upgraded, and 2 hours later he is still trying to back out of your driveway. Sex jokes. I asked my grandma if she ever tried 69. And she said, no, but I have done 53. That's all the sailors I could screw in one night. Kids jokes. Q. What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish? A. Every morning you'll rise and shine. Blonde jokes. There's a double-decker bus driving down the street full of passengers, blonde and brunette. On the lower level of the bus, the brunettes are having a good time, talking, laughing, and singing along to the music playing. On the upper part of the bus, the blondes are seated, they're in a panic. They're screaming, terrified, and holding on to each other as the bus moves along the street. Finally, a brunette gets up and walks to the top of the bus to ask, "What's wrong?" And one of the blondes replies, "What's wrong? Well, you'd be screaming too if you didn't have a driver." Jokes about Facebook. Facebook is like a fridge. Even when you know there's nothing new going on, you still go on and check it every 10 minutes. Jokes about life. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 to 6 times, just to be sure. Gay jokes. 3 guys are arrested in an adult bookstore and appear before the judge. He asks the first guy to stand, "What is your name?" He asked. "John," the guy answered. "And why were you arrested?" The judge asked. "I was by the magazine rack holding a big fat cigar and blowing smoke," he answered. The judge didn't see anything wrong with that, so he dismissed the guy and called up the next one. "What's your name?" he asked. "John," the guy answered. "Why were you arrested?" The judge asked. "I was by the magazine rack holding a big fat cigar and blowing smoke," he answered. Again, the judge saw nothing offensive. This so-called adult store is beginning to sound more like a smoking club, he thought. So he dismissed the charge and called up the next guy. "What's your name?" "No, wait, let me guess, John," he said. "No," said the guy, "my name is Smoke."